working. Oh, it's on my knees. I shouldn't do that. All right, let me set this up a little bit here. We're marching in place. March, march. Oh, somebody wants in. Keep marching. Keep marching. Take your feet wide. Bring it back in. Knees up higher. Really move those arms. Take it wide again. Sinking down. Bring it back together. All right. We're going to give ourselves a bit of space. We'll walk forward for 4 and back for 4. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Forward. Back. Keep going. Hold it back here. Step the touch out together. If you can't do the arms, you can just do the feet. You might want to take it wider. Side to side lunge. Reach, reach. Reach that back leg back. Reach up. Bring your arms down. Shoulder shrug, shoulder shrug. Swim back. Bring those arms in. We're marching. Ooh. Let's march. In, out, out. Up, down, down. Bring those feet in. Hold it here. This time when we go forward, we'll step. We'll hit the inside of the opposite foot. Coming forward for 4. Go back, hit the opposite heel for 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Back, 2, 3, 4. Stretching. Up, back. We're going to hold it back here. Take your feet wide. We're going to do a we're going to plie, circle the arms 2 times one way, 2 times the other way. Here we go. Circle, reach. Circle other way, reach. Belly's pulled up and in. One more. Back to our lunges. Stretch. Reach. Reach up. Bring your arms down. Forward shrug, forward shrug. Swim it forward. Oh. Bring it in. We're going to curl, hamstring curls. flat back. Pull the belly in, round it up. Shoulders back and down. Again, we're down. And we're up. We've got one more. All right, I'm going to grab a drink, and I'm going to be grabbing that circle band to put around my calves. Okay, so circle band. If you don't have the circle, remember you can take a long resistance band and tie it around you. I'm going to put it around my calves. I'm going to turn this down. I think this music's too loud for me. I don't like when I have to shout. Okay. So once you have your band around your calves or ankles, and you can do this without that if you don't have it or don't like it. So I've got my feet are fairly close together. I'm going to do a squat, and then I'm going to open up. I'm going to jump out and squat. So from this side, remember your butt goes back, belly up and in. Come up, hop it out. Same thing. If you don't like the hopping, even though it is a good little plyometric for you, you could step out and in, and then to the other side. So you choose what works best for you. I like the little hop. Gets my heart rate going too. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Narrow squat, wide squat. One more. Okay. Next, what we're going to do, we are going to do a side lunge. So I'm going to side lunge. So I take one leg out. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. You can't see my leg. So I'm going to take this leg out to the side. I bend this knee and foot are straight. I send my weight to the back. This leg is straight. Belly in tight. I'm going to come in, side lift. So it's a lunge to a lift. And this is a tight band. I got a tighter one, so it's a workout. Let me move these weights. I'm running into them. Okay, here we go. Lateral lunge. Bring it in, lift. Lateral lunge, in, lift. Oh, you feel that inner thigh, I hope. One more. We'll move to the other side. Okay, so it's your lateral lunge. Bring it in, lift. Lateral lunge. In, lift. Oh man, this band is tight. Ooh. One more. Man. Oh. We're going to go back to our squats. So a narrow squat to a wider squat, whether you're hopping or stepping out, that's up to you. Just always think about form, working the glutes, pushing the butt back. Sit it back. Squat, wide squat. Narrower squat, wide. One more. Okay. We're going to do a shorter set of those lateral lunges, but instead of lifting out, we're going to lift it back. So think about working those glutes on that lift. All right, here we go. Lateral lunge, lift. Lateral lunge, lift. One more. That's all I can take. Going to the other side. Here we go. Lateral lunge. Lift back. One more. I may have done enough, but okay. I need a drink. Boy, that's tough, isn't it? I'm going to scoot that band up around my thighs next. So I'm bringing it up above my knees. If it will go. It's very small. Should have stuck with the bigger one. Oh well. We're doing a lot of glutes and hips today. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to stand over on this side, belly tight. We're going to squat out and up. 2, 3, 4. Come to the end. You're going to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back the other way. Out, up. 2, 3, 4. Lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back out. Out. 3, 4. Lift it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out. 4. I'm running into the weights over here. 3, 4. Back out and up. I'm still here. Lift legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Send the butt to the back. And lift it. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. Out and back. And lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to bring my mat down to the floor. Angle this monitor down. Okay, so we are going to be on all fours with this band on the legs. So my belly is tight, my back is level. I'm going to keep my head neutral. I'm going to hover the knee, flex the foot. I'm going to push it up, bring it down, lift to the side. So more glute work, but we're also working that core. When you lift to the side, especially to the side, it's very easy to sort of wobble and lose this form. So work against that. Be focused on keeping the body strong. Belly tight, flex the foot. Push it up, lift to the side. Up, side. It's not big because of the band. If you don't have a band, you could put a weight behind your knee. Last set, up, out. Other side, finding that form. Flex the foot. Push up, side lift. Tighten the abdominals. Think about the back being strong. One more set. Okay. We're going to keep that band, but we're going to move it down back down to the calves. It's not as easy as I think. We're going to come back up into a modified plank position. So we're here on the forearms. The glutes are tight, the belly squeezed up tight. We're going to do these plank jacks. So you can do one of two things. You can hop the feet out and back in. Now watch. My butt might lift a little bit, but I don't want to go up into a triangle. So you can either hop or again, step it out, in, trying to keep your body level. All right, bringing that focus, here we go. Jack, in. One more. Hold, keeping that there. We're gonna lift one foot lower, keep the legs straight. You feel it in your glutes? One more set. Back to jacks, here we go. Out, in. Oh. One more. Hold, and our lifts. Lift, holding yourself tight. One more. All right. Oh, bring those knees to the ground. Sit back onto heels for a moment here. Shift your hips to one side. Walk the hands the other way. Switch sides. And release. I'm going to take that band off and we're going to stretch those hips. I need a drink though. I don't know about you, but I need a drink. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Help me. All right. When you're ready, lie on your back. Let's stretch those hips. Hug the knee into the chest. The other leg's extended. Extend that leg into the air. Pulling back. You could be down here. Your knees can be bent or not. That's up to you. Whatever feels better to stretch the hammies. Deepen that. Take the opposite hand, pull that leg over to the other side, twist the body, looking away from that leg. We're going to lift that leg, open it out. Feel the stretch in the inner thigh. Let's cross that ankle over the opposite knee. You could pull that hamstring in, or you could pull in on the shin. You could extend that leg as you pull in, or I like to hold onto the ankle and push the thigh away. Using that opposite leg as a force. The force be with you. Cross that knee fully over the other one and grab those feet. and pull in. Get that good stretch in that hip. I feel it deep in. And release. Extend the opposite leg along the floor. Pull that other knee in. Then extend up, pulling it in. Oh, feel the stretch. As you pull in, push the leg back into the hands, creating the tension that leads to a deeper stretch in the end. Deepen that stretch without the resistance from the leg. Then you have natural resistance, right? But without the focused resistance. Just the hands again. Deepen it down. Take the hand, pull that knee over to the side. Look the opposite direction. We'll lift, we'll open out to the side. Cross that ankle over the opposite knee. Any way you want to pull it in is okay with me. Trying to maximize that stretch in the hip. Cross that knee over the other and pull both feet in. Oh, I really hope you feel that stretch because it is something to behold. And release. Hug those knees in. All right, while we're down here, we'll go ahead and do some core work while we're down here. So we'll wait for some of the other standing stuff till later. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our knees bent, feet on the floor. Lift those shoulders, using those core muscles to keep that upper body lifted. Extend your arms out long. Reach long to one side, center. Long to the opposite side, center. So it's a reach and a reach. Working those sides. One more side to side. Reach. Reach. Okay. We're going to go into our around the worlds. I'm going to open my arms out wide, and I'm going to let weights hold my hands down. The weights are not necessary, but they help my arms stay down and get them out of the way. So you can have your legs lifted here, belly tight. Lower those toes, lift, knees to one side, lift up, knees or toes again to the center, knees to the other side. Or extend the legs. So either way. So this works the whole lower part of the abs, including those oblique side muscles. Oh, I kind of like this. It's good. It feels like I get my sides and my back stretched. One more big around the world. And back to center. Okay. I'm going to bend those knees. Fingers at the base of the head. And we're going to crunch. Now, if you find yourself doing this, pulling your head and pulling the chin way down, you might want to put those hands across your chest to focus here on those upper abdominals. So think about what you want to do. Belly pull tight. It's a crunch down. Two more. All right. Next up, we're going into sit-ups. So different ways to do sit-ups. You can have your knees bent, hold on to the back of your legs. Sit up, extend those legs, and back down. You could keep your knees bent, but don't use your hands. You could keep your legs extended. You could also have your arms up beside your ears. Here we go. Next up, I'm going to give you two options. I'm going to keep my legs extended. My left arm up by my ear. My right arm is just flapping around out here. Although you might want to hold on to your leg to help it up. We're going to fold up, lifting the right leg, the left hand. Hit that right foot with the left hand. Off we go. We lift and lower. If that doesn't work, hand behind that ear. Twist up, bring that knee in. So working across from ribs to hip. You figure out what works best for you. Here we go. Up and down. One more. And we'll swap sides. Remember, this is an option, okay? Here we go. We lift, we lower. Alright, hands at the sides, reverse curls. You could have your knees bent, press into the mat, lift the back side, or you could extend your legs. Let's go. Push, lower, push, lower. One more. All right. That's enough abs for today. I'm going to grab a drink, and then since we're down here, we'll move into some chest work before we move up. So make sure you have weights handy. We're going to do shoulder presses, chest presses, open flies. So shoulder presses will be here on the back with those weights right in front of the shoulders. We're going to push up, bend down. Chest presses, elbows are bent out. Goalpost arms. Then open flies. Then we're going to be holding the weights, one in each hand. We're going to bend one elbow, extend up, other side extend up. You'll have the option of lowering the leg, keeping the knees bent. You could lower the toes instead. So it doubles as an ab thing, because you know, can't get enough ab work. Okay, so grab weights and be thoughtful. You may want I think I will. So starting with those weights right in front of the shoulders. We've got our knees bent, or you can keep your feet down. Here we go. We'll press, we'll bend. It's a push, bend. Two more. Going into our chest presses. Up over the chest, bend down. It's a push, a bend. Two more. Bring those in. Maybe you want different weights. We're going to open the arms wide, palms up, elbows are rounded, squeeze in and fly open. One more. All right, I'm going to switch. I'm going to grab lighter weights for the next part. A little lighter. Extend the arms straight up. Again, you can use your legs or not. I'm going to bend one elbow, lower the opposite leg if you choose to. It's a bend and extend. Last one. Actually, we're going to grab one heavier weight. Hang on, I got to find it. All right, we're going to do our extensions back. So I'm holding one weight. I'm going to hold the ends of it, or you can hold the center stem. That's up to you. Arms extended up. I'm going to bend my elbows a little bit and keep them there. Again, I'm going to be moving my legs in a minute, but what we'll do, keep those elbows bent. Reach and lift. So you'll feel that in your chest. Option to lower those legs a little bit. You can keep the knees bent. Two more. All right. We're going to go through all of those one more time. So find your weights, starting with our shoulder presses. Right in front of the shoulders. Here we go. We push, we bend. Take your time. One more. Chest presses. Push it up over the chest. Lower. We press. We release with control. Always lowering with that control. Two more. And bring it in. Open out for flies. Legs open if you want. Squeeze, fly. One more. I'm going to come up and grab a little lighter weight for myself. Send those arms up. Again, legs can stay down or you can lift. This is the elbow bend. Tricep. Woo! Last one. All right, I'm gonna grab my bigger weight for my reach backs. Stand up. Elbows stay a little bent. Reach behind, lift up. Reach back, lift up. Try 2 more. And bring it in. Woo! All right. We're going to come up. Take your time. Go ahead and grab a drink. We'll be standing so you can move your mat away. Grabbing a drink. We're going to grab our stretchy band next. Whew. So the long band, some of you I know have the band with the handle, so you can use that the same way. So I'm going to hold this band. I'm going to take it overhead, and I've got some tension between my hands. Pull one side down, lift up. Pull the other side down, lift up. Pull both down together. So it's one side, the other side, and both. Option, you could take it behind you, but that depends upon your shoulder mobility. So don't force that. If you can do it, it does feel good. But if you have any shoulder problems, no. One more. I'm keeping this, but if you don't have one or would rather use a hand weight, be my guest. So I'm going to lay this on the floor. I'm holding one end in my, we'll say right hand for your purposes. Right foot on the band, left foot staggered behind. The front knee is bent. I have an overhand grip on the band. My elbow is always a little bit bent. We're going to lift to the shoulder, lower back down. Lift, lower. You can always adjust the tension if you're using a band. One more. Both feet on the band. We're going to have it to the side. Again, lifting just to the shoulder. Lower. Lift. Lower. Using a small hand weight is just fine. It's a great option. I just like to give, a lot of times we use all weights. There's other ways to work muscles. One more. Keep it coming out that right side. Grab it with your left hand. Left hand in front of the hip. And you may need a little more slack. Keep your hips forward. My knees are a little bent. We're going to pull back, lower. Pull back, lower. Working into the shoulder. One more. I'm going to grab a little bit more slack. So it's going to be the same we'll switch sides. Opposite foot on top, back foot behind, bend that front knee, lift the shoulder lower. So I know I didn't have enough tension that first time, so it's easy enough with the bands to change your tension, which is why the band is a good idea. 2 more. Both feet on that band will lift to the side and lower. Where do you feel it? I feel it in the upper arm, these deltoids. 1 more. And hold it in the opposite hand, keeping the hips and shoulders squared forward. Pull back, release down. Pull back, release. Loosen my grip and open wide, close down. You may feel it differently in one arm, different from the other arm. I am. 2 more. All right, good job, good job. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to grab a drink. And I'm going to grab some weights. So we are going to do some plain old weight training here. Nothing plain about it, but we're going to start with curls. Plain curls, then we're going to go to hammer curls. Then we'll do cross body curls. So if you need different weights for different exercises, be my guest. You don't have to choose one set and stick with them. So underhand grip, and from the side, I have my knees a little bent, my glutes are tucked belly tight. I don't want to use my body, that's why I keep myself controlled on the lower part. We curl, release. To the sides. All right, we're going to curl up, lower down. Hammer curl. Lower down. Shoulder, lower. It works differently. I feel it, of course, from one side to the other, it feels different. On my left arm, I really notice it in my tricep. My right arm, my bicep. 1 more each side. Let's do all 3 of those once again. Grab the weights you need. Underhand grip, shoulders rolled back. Let's curl, release. Curl, release. grabbing lighter weights for my cross bodies. All right, take it across the shoulder, lower. Cross, lower. Last one. I'm grabbing a drink. Then we're going to go into, I think we'll do overhead presses, and then we'll do some stretching because I got to go teach the other class. So overhead or military style presses. It's a press up and down. If it's too much, take it a bit forward. If you would rather not do anything overhead, you could do a lateral raise with a bent elbow. You could do some lift forward or side in front. Just kind of focus on your shoulders. All right, elbows bent, belly pulled in, tuck your glutes. Push, bend, press. Down. We're going to go ahead and stretch. Clasp those hands in front, press them out, bend the knees, pull the belly in, open up the shoulder blades, drop your head between your arms. Pulling that navel in so you get a stretch to that lower back. It looks very attractive, but it is effective. Lift up. We'll stretch long. Come up to your toes if you want. Heels down. Press your arms back. Back overhead. Reach to one side. Grab that top wrist. Give it a long side stretch. And up. Other side. And up, bend one elbow, drop it down, press down here on the arm, not on the elbow itself. Stretch those triceps. Switch sides. Release. Bring one arm across, bend the elbow, pull down and in on that shoulder. Switch sides. Hands behind, clasp, bow forward. Open the chest, squeezing shoulder blades in. Bend the knees, come to standing. Shoulders roll back and down. Press your hands away. Open those feet wide. Big inhale, deep knee